So let us solve this question. The question is, what is the standard deviation? Is the standard deviation of the numbers A, B and C equal to the standard deviation of 4, 8 and 12? Okay, and these are the two statements given, based on which we need to find out the solution. So let us first understand what is standard deviation. What is standard deviation? So standard deviation is nothing but it is a measure of how spread apart the data points are from the mean, and it is denoted by sigma. Okay, so let us first calculate. Let us take an example and figure out how to calculate standard deviation. Let us take the same example from the question itself. Let me take that the three data points are 4, 8 and 12, and we need to calculate the standard deviation for this. Okay, so now mean is nothing but the average of these three numbers, which is 4 plus 8 plus 12 by 3, which is 12 plus 12, 24 by 3, which is 8. Okay, now we can calculate sigma square, which is nothing but variance. This is variance, and standard deviation is nothing but the square root of variance, which is sigma. So let us first calculate sigma square. So sigma square, the formula is the data point minus mean square plus the next data point minus mean square plus the third data point minus mean square. So what is the mean? Mean is 8 divided by the total number of data points over here, so which is 3. So this gives me 4 minus 8 is minus 4 square, which is 16, plus 0 plus 16 by 3, which is 32 by 3. So standard deviation is under root of 32 by 3. So we have understood that for finding the standard deviation, the first step is to find the mean. Second step is to find what is the variance, and then you simply square root of that variance would be your standard deviation, sigma. So now let us go back to the question and try to figure it out. The question is the standard deviation of the number equal to, is this equal to standard deviation of 4, 8 and 12? So the question is whether standard deviation of A, B and C, standard deviation of A, B, C is equal to the standard deviation of 4, 8 and 12. Okay, so let me go to the first statement. First statement is 2C minus A is equal to 16. So which implies that C minus A is equal to 8, or C minus equal to A plus 8. So I have C is equal to A plus 8, but I don't know the value of B and its relationship with A and C. Relationship with A and C. So I cannot solve using this the standard deviation of A, B and C. Okay, so now let's try to find out what does the second statement states. The second statement says 5b minus a, 5b minus a is equal to 4b plus 1. Okay, so which is nothing but 5b minus a is equal to 4b plus 4, which is b is equal to a plus 4. So again, this is a relationship between a and b, but c is missing. So using 2 also, second statement also, I cannot calculate the standard deviation. I cannot calculate using the statement 2 alone the standard deviation. So let me combine both these statements. Combine both the statements, both 1 and 2. So statement 1 is c is equal to a plus. Let me go back to the c is equal to a plus 8 and b is equal to a plus 4. This means that if I try to plot it on a number line, this is a, this is a plus 4, which is nothing, a plus 4, which is nothing but b, and this is a plus 8, which is nothing but c, and the distance between them is 4 units. Okay, now there are two ways of solving this question. Now from the figure itself, I know that the original numbers that were given were 4, 8 and 12. They are also spread out by unit distance of 4. So according to the definition of standard deviation, both are equally spread out from the mean, so their standard deviation would be same. So the answer is, using both the statements 1 and 2, I can say that with confidence that standard deviation of A, B, C is equal to standard deviation of 4, 8, 12. Anyway, if you actually want to calculate for A plus 4 and A plus 8 standard deviation, we can do that as well, and we will find it that it is the same. So let's calculate the mean here. Mean is nothing but a plus 4 plus a plus 8 divided by 3, which is 3a plus 12 divided by 3, which is nothing but a plus 4. Okay, and what is variance? Variance is the first number a minus mean square plus second number minus mean square plus third number minus mean square divided by 3. So which is the mean is nothing but a plus 4. So this comes out to be 16 because a and a cancels. Again here this is a mean is a plus 4, so they cancel, so this is 0, and over here mean is a plus 4, so a cancels. This is 8 minus 4 is 4 square is 16 divided by 3, which is again 32 by 3. So standard deviation is equal to under root 32 by 3. So we can safely say that standard deviation of A, B, C is equal to standard deviation of 4, 8, 16. So the answer is, using both the statements, I can find the solution. So going back to the question, I need both these statements together to find the solution. Okay.